Hi, friends, and welcome. My name is Rochelle, and I'm a facilitator here at New Leaf Foundation. On this channel, we share practices as they pertain to movement as well as mindfulness that are accessible for different ages, physical abilities, and much more. So, in today's practice, we're going to work on or start to I like to use the word cultivate, and cultivate is a word that we use in gardening, and it means to, continue to go back and water, or continue to go back and feed, or continue to go back and practice. So we're going to cultivate our focus. We're going to practice our focus. And there are a few things that can sometimes prevent us from finding a state of focus. And in the tradition of Buddhism, which some of the practices that we do come from, they say we have a couple states or tones of mind. One of those tones of mind is like monkey mind, right? So you can think of a monkey swinging from tree to tree to tree and giggling. And it's a lot of like high energy where your thoughts might be moving quickly, fast. You might feel anxious when the thoughts are in this kind of place. And on the other hand, another tone of mind that can prevent us from being focused is the tone of being sloth-like. So if you think of a sloth, really slow moving, and this mental state is a little bit more tired feeling, or slow feeling, or sometimes even that feeling of being a little bit foggy. So we're going to take a moment and find a comfortable seat wherever you are. It can be seated on the floor, it could be on a chair. And if neither of those things are comfortable, you can also do this practice by lying down on the floor. So take a moment and get comfortable. And wherever you are, you can either lower your eyes down or you can close them. Right? And before we really start this practice, I want you to just notice what kind of mental state or tone you're currently in. Is it the mental state of monkey mind? Is your mind and your thoughts moving really quickly? Or are your thoughts moving really slowly? Are you feeling really tired? Kind of like a sloth. Now, in this practice, we don't need to change anything, right? So we don't do the practice so that our mind can slow down and be still, or maybe even be more alert. We just do this practice to see, right? Just to see what happens. And then I'm going to invite you to bring your attention to your breath. And within our minds, we're going to attach a little bit of a saying to our breath. So when you breathe in, you can say, breathing in, I know I'm breathing in. And when you breathe out, you can say, breathing out, I know I'm breathing out. Breathing in, I know I'm breathing in. And breathing out, I know I'm breathing out. And if that's too many words, that's okay. You can also say breathing in and breathing out. And if that's still too many words, you can just say in and out. And as we move through this practice, we just notice our breathing in and our breathing out. And every time you have a thought that comes forward, and it will happen for sure, no doubt about it, see if you can bring your attention back by saying, breathing in, I know I'm breathing in. And breathing out, I know I'm breathing out. Okay, so we'll all go into this practice together for the next 2 minutes. And I'm going to do this with you. I'm going to close my eyes And I'm going to try to get into my state of focusing on breath. So here we go together. Now, it's very easy to forget and start to trail off into a thought process. Notice if that happened. And then see if you can bring your focus, your attention back to our saying, breathing in and breathing out. And because it's so very normal to be thinking, don't get hard on yourself. Just see if you can start again. Breathing in and breathing out. And then we'll take our last few breaths together. Breathing in, I know I am breathing in. And breathing out, I know that I am breathing out. Breathing in, I know I am breathing in. And breathing out, I know I am breathing out. Breathing in, I know I am breathing in. And breathing out, I know I am breathing out. All right, so if your eyes were closed, you can open them again. And bringing our attention back to the screen. Right now, focus and focusing takes practice. Just like if we're playing a sport like basketball or soccer, to get really good at it, we have to practice. Or even an instrument. So I invite you to come back and do this practice of focusing on your breath. And I also invite you to try to bring this practice somewhere into your life. So for example, you might be in the shower and you might decide to take 3 or maybe even 5 breaths in the shower. And you can say to yourself, breathing in, I know I'm breathing in. And breathing out, I know I'm breathing out. Right? So not just when you're in a seated meditation can you practice, but also can you practice in your day-to-day life. So let me know in the comments below where you've been able to practice, right? Not just seated or lying down, or maybe you try to do it before bed, right? Where have you been able to practice focusing on breath? Let me know, and we'll see you next time.